Scooey, we're home.
They've released a whole bunch of new toys for Star Wars The Force Awakens recently.
Yep.
In the small 3 3/4 inch.
Yep.
And also in the 6-inch Black Series. The first wave of those came out and you managed to grab a whole bunch of them, didn't you?
Yeah.
But you've also grabbed this new one. This is a Black Series one as well. But this one's just come out.
It has. Some places in the US were very lucky in that they got Series 2 of the Black Series at the same time as Series 1.
Yeah.
A lot of other places have sort of had to struggle and wait for new stock to come through, and certainly that's the case here in New Zealand. I was lucky enough to be able to pick this one up from a place called Pop Culture. They managed to get theirs in a little bit early. Wave 2 is starting to trickle out now, so we might start seeing it at major retailers in the next little while. But Captain Phasma is very, very popular, and she's just disappearing off shelves. It's a fantastic design which has been translated really well to this action figure. It looks great. It really captures the big screen version of the character in small form. And you do have, a lot of the grooves here and textures. It's really nice. On the back of the cape, you've got a couple of sort of pouches or folds or something. I'm not quite certain what they are, but they are there in an area which most people aren't going to see terribly much anyway, because it'll be at the back of their toy shelves.
The chrome with the black underneath, it really pops, doesn't it? It really stands out compared to a lot of other figures.
It's interesting that with this figure and the 3 3/4 inch figure, they have actually gone with just painting it bright silver rather than going the whole vac metal approach of actually being shiny reflective.
That's true, because the character in the film itself, her costume, it is sort of more reflective, isn't it? Whereas this is quite a matte looking silver chrome.
So it's nice, and I think it's a good compromise, because a lot of people really hate that vac metal, and it does apparently chip really easily and be difficult on the joints.
It's like the old C-3PO toys from way back. They ended up just being white because of all the gold kind of chip.
Exactly.
Help! I think I'm melting. This is all your fault.
So she's got the typical Black Series articulation.
Very much so, and that's a little bit of a cause of difficulty for me, in that most Black Series figures lack the bicep articulation. It's the ability to really be able to move the arm in a much more realistic fashion. You can get the weapon across the body a lot more easily. In this case, they've got a joint at the elbow which not only goes up and down, but also swivels side to side, which kind of does the job, but it really needs that extra hinge there just to be able to really get it across the body. And it's really annoying not to be able to do that with the action figure. So one of the features of this figure is that the blaster rifle will attach to the thigh of the armour,
I like that.
which is a really nice feature, and it does seem to be something which comes from the actual movie costume itself. We've seen some pictures of it from Celebration, and it looks like that might actually be a thing from the movie. It's a nice little feature for the action figure in lieu of actually having a holster.
It's cool to see Black Series figures coming out now. They're 6-inch.
Yep.
They have articulation. The articulation isn't perfect, but it's reasonably good. You can get quite a lot of poses out of them. The design's really, really neat. And I think it's just cool to have these, and I'm looking forward to the next waves of them.
Definitely. Star Wars Black Series, when it came out, was definitely the it toy line for a while.
Yeah.
They've kind of had a few stumbles here and there with some of their figures along the way, but certainly the Force Awakens lot has really reinvigorated a lot of the interest in them, mainly because of these new cool characters and new cool designs, and so I'm really excited to be able to have them as an option.
There she is, Captain Phasma from The Force Awakens. Pretty cool toy from Hasbro.
Definitely.
We're out of here for now. Give us a thumbs up, comment, subscribe to the channel. We're out of here. I said we're out of here, but we're out of here, right, Scott?
We're definitely out of here now.
Let's go into space.